Here, there's another commercial break. I want to add here. There were only 3 awards in the first 45 minutes, and 4 if you count the Gears of War winning Best Xbox 360 game. Gears of War 2, I guess, sorry about that. Then there's another commercial break. Then Kim Kardashian, whom I equate with Paris Hilton, as in the most useless person in the world, right next to Paris Hilton. She introduces another world premiere of a video game called Dante's Inferno. And she says, I know that it's based on a book. Bitch. Dante's Inferno is not a book, it's a poem. Actually, it's the first canticle in an epic poem called The Divine Comedy, which was one of the most influential pieces of literature ever made. Anyway, this is the only premiere of the entire show that I was kind of interested in. Once again, only showed like 20 seconds worth and hardly any gameplay footage, but from the looks of it, kind of looks like an action-adventure game. Or it might be an RPG of some kind, I don't know. But it looks kind of interesting since I like Dante's Inferno. The poem, not the book. It's not a book. Okay, what's next? Okay. Then they give their Gamer God Award to Will Wright. I think he's well deserving of the award. He developed the SimCity and Sims franchises, and he gave a very good speech. He talked about how video games is an art form, basically. The opposite of what the Spike TV Video Game Awards are doing themselves. Alright, what's next? Jeff Keighley, before the commercial break, then Jeff Keighley comes out and announces the GTA 4 new downloadable episode content that will be coming out for the Xbox 360. It's called, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, it's going to feature like a side story, like Nico gets involved with a biker gang or something like that. Let's see. After a commercial break, and there's another commercial break. There's another pointless Jack Black routine. He hardly does anything in this show besides making an ass out of himself. Anyway, there's the best RPG award is next, and Fallout 3 wins it, which, of all the good things I heard about, it's well deserved. And Busta Rhymes comes out to introduce another world premiere for Uncharted 2, the sequel to Uncharted Drake's Fortune for the PlayStation 3. Once again, there's no gameplay footage whatsoever. It's very short too. It ends on a cliffhanger too, so... Alright, commercial break. I wrote down here 1 hour 10 minutes. There's only 6 awards given out so far, and I forgot how many world premieres. Let's count them up real quickly. First up, there's the Gears of War 2 map pack. That's 1. Then I guess you can count the new UFC game. That's 2. Then God of War 3. That's 3. Then My Fight Night Round 4. That's 4. Then let's see. Dante's Inferno, that's 5. GTA 4, that's 6. So 6 world premieres and 6 awards. Okay, it's even so far. Let's see. Then Stacy Keibler and some other chick comes on stage to announce another world premiere for Terminator Salvation, the video game, not the movie. Once again, same deal. Very short trailer with hardly any gameplay footage. Then another world premiere right after that for Mafia 2. Once again, same deal. Very short. Then there's a 50 Cent performance. 50 Cent performs, and before that, Tony Hawk introduces him and calls him his long-lost twin. Right. You can't fool us, Tony Hawk. Then there's another commercial break. of let's see. Oh, by the way, another thing I want to mention about the Tony Hawk introduction of 50 Cent. There's hardly any, I guess, enthusiasm in his introduction. So, anyway, after the next commercial break, there's another world premiere for the Watchmen video game. Alright, two premieres in a row, a performance, then another premiere. I'll get to what I think of the premieres later on. Okay, after the premiere for the Watchmen game, two members from the band Weezer come on stage and act like they're totally lost in their introduction for the nominees for the let's see, Best Music Game. They look like they're totally lost, did not know what to do. Anyway, the Best Music Game was Rock Band 2, and they had also announced that Rock Band 2 had also won the Best Soundtrack. Then after that, the Studio of the Year was announced to be Media Molecule for Little Big Planet, and they had also announced that Little Big Planet also won for Best PlayStation 3 Game. Alright, so that's cool. Just glad to see that Spike TV is honoring innovative games. I haven't played Little Big Planet, but I heard some very good things about it. It's pretty innovative, so that's good. That one. Oh, next up, here's the kicker. Now they announced the awards that I guess got thrown to the side in a segment called "And the Winners Are," and I had to struggle to get all these down, to write all these down. But anyway, I managed to get it down. Okay, Best Driving Game went to Burnout. Figures. They've always leaned towards Burnout. Mario Kart Wii follows the same formula as the other Mario Kart games, but that's good, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Next, Best Movie-Based Game was Lego Indiana Jones. Best Fighting Game went to Soul Calibur 4. Best Multiplayer Game went to Left 4 Dead. And also won Best PC Game. Left 4 Dead won Best PC Game and Best Multiplayer Game. And for what Maggots X1 said, that Left 4 Dead is a pretty fun multiplayer game, so that's good. Best Handheld Game went to Professor Layton. I haven't played that game, but it got good reviews, so okay. Best Wii Game went to Boom Blocks. I have no idea what that game is. Anyway, Best Individual Sports Game went to Shaun White. Snowboarding. Best Female Performance, Best Big Name in the Game Female went to Jenny McCarthy. Best Male Performance went to, I forgot his name. It went to the guy who played Nico in Grand Theft Auto 4. Best Female Performance in a video game went to Debbie Mae West for portraying Meryl in Metal Gear Solid 4. And Metal Gear Solid 4 won Best Score, Best Original Score, and Best Graphics. And after they announced that Metal Gear Solid 4 won Best Score and Best Graphics, the camera cut to Hideo Kojima himself holding the award, sitting down in the audience. And that's cool because I think Hideo Kojima is one of the best video game designers out there. The next commercial break, then Jack Black introduces Tim Schafer, who's developing the newest game that Jack Black is starring in, called Brutal Legend. And Jack Black is carrying this flamethrower. I'm serious, it's a flamethrower. He's shooting flames out of it into the air while he's introducing Tim Schafer. He's doing, Tim freaking Schafer! Tim freaking Schafer! Alright. All the while he was giving that stupid speech, Jack Black, I wish that flamethrower would explode right in his face. That would have been so funny. I know the way I should act, be like, oh my god, what a terrible accident. I hope he didn't get hurt, but that's what happens when I watch this shit. It makes me feel apathetic and very disgusted. They even had Rob Halford from Judas Priest come on the stage with Jack Black and Tim Schafer. I mean, I like Judas Priest and all, but that was totally random. And I understand that several, I guess, pioneers and big names in the heavy metal genre are going to be involved with that game, like Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead. I don't know if Ozzy Osbourne's going to be in it, but you see him do those commercials for World of Warcraft, which are pretty funny. Anyway, after that, they show the trailer for Brutal Legend, and isn't it ironic that I found it ironic that they showed the most gameplay footage for that game out of all the games I did premieres for. And then they announced the Game of the Year, which is announced by Megan Fox, which is be GTA 4, and they also said that GTA 4 won the best action adventure game. And